And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's gotta have. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. 4 years apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
And they separate.
What a body kick. Straight punch lands.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Circling to his right.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh!
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Oh, straight right.
That one landed clean.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. All 25 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Battling for hooks. Oh, that's a beautiful left-hand counter. And he lands the knee to the body now. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
And he landed the right hand there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Adesanya's kick, that one blocked. Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. And that one was heavy. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Slips. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Oh, nice jab. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Tags him with the left. 30 seconds to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 10 seconds now in round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they called the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. That was a thudding leg kick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Missed with that attempt. Connects with a right.
Nice right hand.
He blocks the punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch land. Ooh.
And they separate. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Unable to connect with a right hook.
You got to whip his hip into that kick. He loaded up on that right hand too.
Muay Thai plump. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, finish him off with the uppercut, that is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. What a punch. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Lands the right hand. Oh, huge elbow there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And he continues to work the body here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, collar tie. Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, that's a nice strike. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. And an uppercut.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world, the UFC. Great punch.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Ooh. Throwing hard in the pocket. Oh, straight right. And he switches his stance yet again. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Superman punch lands. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in a
yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
That one appeared to stun him.
He went high on that one.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
An uppercut landed.
Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa! Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Final minute. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Adesanya.
Nice strike. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, man.
Beautiful body kick.
Visibly limping here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was a good night if that landed.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Try to establish that jab. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Some nice back and forth action here. Oh man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Nice. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, big knee! And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the downs. He's out! land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is, our UFC middleweight champion of the world. What an outstanding knockout here to finish the job tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Heath is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and he gets another UFC win here tonight. And he has really been critical of his past performances inside the octagon, but a whole lot to like out of this effort here tonight. Going to be interesting to hear how Adesanya felt about what he was able to accomplish inside this arena tonight.